So a video of former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, is now trending online. Video of him at EFCC custody where he's drinking a bottled water. Recall that Willie Obiano just handed over to his successor, Professor Charles Soludo. But unfortunately for him, while he was running out of the country, because EFCC has already notified him that he's on their watch list. So the day he handed over was also the day he was about running out of the country. But because his name is already on the EFCC watch list, and EFCC have written to the immigration to keep an eye on him on his way to Houston, Texas, in the United States of America, at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport, Lagos, Obiano was arrested. But many people have come up to call out EFCC. In fact, APGA in Anambra State has claimed that Obiano's arrest is politically motivated. Many believe that his arrest is politically motivated. Some people that are commenting on his case online, some say he's a good man. We love this. Must be someone from Anambra say he's a good man. He's only going through this because he resisted every possible attempt by Malami to impose Anduba on us. Anambra people will rise against this soonest. Anduba contested at the just concluded Anambra State governorship election under the platform of APC, and before that election, so many APGA members decamped to APC. That was even one of the things that made Bianco Chukwu to be afraid. She thought that APGA may not be able to win the governorship election in Anambra State, but APGA eventually emerged as the winner. So this guy is thinking that Obiano's arrest was because he resisted every attempt by Malami to impose Anduba on them. So this other person is saying, what did Obiano do? What did he do? Is he the only governor that mismanaged state fund? He worked for Anambra and his people love him. EFCC should release him a two times best governor. Yes, there is no governor in Nigeria that is a saint. So Obiano is not the only governor in Nigeria that mismanaged state fund. But we are not against EFCC arresting him. But let that same yardstick be used. Let that same arrest be done. Let other past governors, in fact, before this year will be over. So all these governors that will be handing over to their successors, let them all be also arrested once they hand over, so that they can also be tried. Well, everyone is watching. In fact, Nigerians know governors that have mismanaged state fund. So when they hand over and the EFCC did not arrest them, that's when we know that this is politically motivated or a witch hunt. But this person is saying the next thing now will be for Obiano to apply for bail on health ground. That's true, and of course he will be released. This other person is saying nothing special about EFCC because it is under the supervision of Malami. We are only counting days for this government to go. If he had crossed to APC before he left power, nothing would have happened to him. That's another issue with this APC administration of change. If Obiano had they come to APC, I tell you, they will never arrest him. He will not be arrested. Of course, he will fly to probably his residence in Houston, Texas, and he will not even be on EFCC watch list. This guy is saying we must talk with care all our accusations. While I condemn bad leadership during his tenure, it's laughable that the EFCC still continues with media vilification of accused persons. If you have ever visited any of the offices of the EFCC, your phones will be taken from you. Then the question is, who made this video? What does he or she hope to achieve? Why make a video of an accused person, government official or private people? I'm ashamed of the kind of investigating agencies we have in Nigeria. Obiano should be charged to court of competent jurisdictions, not social media vilification. And this is true. If like for those that have gone to EFCC, in fact my relatives, those I know that went to EFCC, even from their gate your mobile phone will be taken. So who took this video of Willie Obiano and shared it on social media? It must be EFCC staff, of course. It must be EFCC staff. That's the kind of leadership we have in Nigeria. Phones are taken from those accused or those arrested by EFCC, and yet you are taking their pictures and their videos and you are uploading online. That's what shows you that EFCC, they are not even sent. Almost all of them, they are also corrupt. The story of Ibrahim Magu is still fresh in our memories. Ibrahim Magu acting, not even he's the main chairman, acting EFCC boss, and yet he was looting the money that he recovered from accused persons. So all I know is that EFCC should do the right thing. Let it not just be Obiano. All those APC governors who the whole country knows that they are looting. In fact, the people in their state knows that they are looting the state fund. Once they hand over next year, because the general election will be conducted, and of course May 29, or now Buhari has changed it to I think June 12th, Democracy Day. So once they hand over, EFCC should also arrest them. So I think Obiano's case will be used on everyone. What the same thing they did to Obiano, they should apply it to every other governor. That's my take. So this other guy believes that nothing will come out from this. He might probably stay there for a week and a half. EFCC investigation always have an unending trajectory, which eventually end up being struck out by courts. Of course, that's just initial harassment. He will still come out clean and unscattered. Thank you. Please, what do you think about Obiano's arrest? Do you think that EFCC went too far, in arresting a man who just handed over to his, successor? Like his first night as a former governor is at EFCC custody. In fact, his first week as a former governor is at EFCC custody. What do you think? Please, I would like you to make that known in the comment box below. Thank you, guys.